because I did want to hear from you. And my question is, if Madasa was to tell you 9, okay, I did not do that. I don't know where Aspect got that information. It wasn't from me. Because, see, you got to remember, 9, what you're doing is actually logical. I get where you're coming from 100 freaking %. And then I got to remember we own the station now, so we can actually say this. 100 fucking %, I understand what 9 is saying. Here's my point, though. 9, there's also an error for judgment error, limitations in your theory, because there's other people in your group that might have fed that information. It might not have been Madasa. What about that?
Can I go now?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Well, what you say that, but with the power of Facebook, not only can you say that you had a conversation with somebody about this, but you can also tag him. And that's what Madasa did. And that's what drew Aspect in when he did that.
Okay, so
this was going in from a tag. Like a tag got him in there. So, of course, Madasa had this conversation and drew him. But you know what? Like, Madasa didn't need a co-signer in there. And I think that Madasa felt that, okay, let me say this, but if I pull him in, then this will really solidify my statement. Okay, yeah, I think it was messed up for those two guys, LB and Rob, to be talking during the bill. I think it was highly unprofessional. But you have to think about it. What do y'all think would have happened if it wasn't Third Leg? Somebody said, hey, y'all, thank y'all for having me here. I really want to let y'all know that this shit is straight up, and I ain't going to have no laugh. But at the end of this shit, I want to say, fuck you, and fuck her. What do you think the crowd would have did then? What do you think? Tell me something. So we just sit there and let him diss. Well, people feel the same way about Third Leg. Even if everybody gave Third Leg a pat after that. Because so now you want us to respect you after you diss UBR, right? You want to diss UBR, and then, I mean, not diss, but you want to congratulate UBR for having you here, and then you want to diss him after that. Now, what he does is whatever. But then for Madasa to jump on board with this after what he said Third Leg didn't do, and get on and tag somebody else, yeah, I thought it was highly unprofessional.
Okay, wait, who did what Third, okay, back up, because I'm lost. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Who did tag somebody what Third Leg didn't do? Are we talking about that old-ass video that was posted up?
Okay, look, if we're gonna make it seem like it's petty because it's an old, then I might have to get off the phone now, because...
Oh, no, but what I'm saying is, come on, ain't nothing wrong with posting up a video out of...
But what you're saying is like, oh, are we gonna? How I hear it is like, are we tripping over a video that was made a while back?
No, I don't mean it that way. I apologize. I do not mean it that way. I do not want you to get off the phone because I do not mean it that way. My point is, let me get it real clear here. What my point was, how I saw that video that was posted up, because I did see that you had got upset about that. I saw that on Facebook. But my point was, I thought that it would be okay for a person to post of that video up because of the fact that they were actually showing that they were proud of winning their first battle. And at the same time, it was an excellent way for Third Leg, and Third Leg saw it that way as well because I spoke with him. He's like, yeah, you know what, in actuality, it is good to see that because all that does is make me hone my skills. That is part of the game. Am I wrong? Or I don't know.
The thing is,
I don't know at 9. I'm not in it.
Well, but I never commented on that. Like you said, you see me. I never spoke on that. The moment that I seen Madasa bring somebody else in, like I felt disrespect in, and I tagged myself. I mean, I deleted Madasa from the page because I'm like, okay, man, this is a kid. Let me just go ahead and back off the situation, like period. And then I totally left it alone. I never commented on that at all. That whole blog. What I was upset about is the full paragraph that Vernell, the aspect dude, I was upset when he came on and he put this big paragraph speaking about our guys, like, you know, as if like he's ridiculing UBR. Yeah, we understand that there needs to be a structure, and I do understand that if we pride ourselves on being a disrespectful league, what's going to end up happening is we're going to try to top the next show. Yeah, okay, I get that, but for Madasa to not stand on his own and bring somebody else in on that when he's one of the ones that said, this guy didn't do this, and now you're complaining about what these guys did is totally hypocritical, and this shit was wrong.
Okay, is there any way that you and Madasa will ever repair your friendship?
No, well, hey, this ain't Maury. This ain't Maury for me. It's like I don't roll like that. Like no, like I gained nothing by having a friendship with Madasa. Like we already know like issues with Madasa, like the thing where he did with putting out Third Leg's video. Okay, Chrissy, you explained how you felt about it. I totally understand it, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. You said that, hey, if he said that I wasn't going to put this video out and he put it out anyway, so what? Okay, you are allowed that opinion, and I'm allowed to be like, that's some fucked up shit that Madasa did. And I just look at it as like, how can you trust this guy? How can I talk on the phone with Madasa knowing that something that I'm going to say is going to end up getting out?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you.
Exactly.
I can't even argue that point. I'll be honest, I can't argue that point. But at the same time, you got to remember the nature of the business. So I'm also looking at it on that aspect because I'm not really seeing battle rap as a person that, okay, let's say, Nine, I call you and tell you something personal about my personal life, but I'm not a rapper. I don't expect you to put that on Facebook. But if I set up a public realm and let everybody videotape me doing some shit and then have a heart attack if it comes out on the internet, I don't know. I kind of see that a little different. But I do still see the point you're making on the trust issue. But is there a forgiveness in you at all? Do you have that?
Look. I'm not here to be on like I'm not here to even try to change it to that. I feel the way I feel, and that's not going to change. I'm not here to like I gain nothing by being friends with Madasa. I mean, no knock on Madasa, but I'm not here for forgiveness. Like, I think what he did was wrong, and with Madasa being the age that he is, that's not changing anytime soon. Okay, for instance, we hear Madasa you're on the radio and constantly talk about, okay, I don't know what really happened with Madasa, okay, but I'll be willing to bet you. Y'all can go ahead and build a page right now, or somebody go to my page and like the comment that I just made about getting ready to go run, if y'all believe what I'm about to say. Madasa said that 90% of the people came up to him that was at the KLTD battle, Battle of the Bay 6, and they said, do you have bars? And he said, yeah. And I think the bars that I did against Jay, they're like, oh my God, you did that? Like, nobody did that shit. I don't believe that. And then, if that's the case, it's funny how this is the only one that he's priding himself off of. It's easy to be a man and go against a woman because all you have to do is attack everything that she is and make the opposite of it. You get no points off of that. How do you expect it? Why didn't you bring up what you did with step one? How come you didn't bring that shit up?
No, Nine, listen to me for a second, because I pretty much have tried to stay quiet for the sake of the radio station. But on the real, you're flipping your own opinions too, and let's just leave it at that, because at this point, I'm not even with that. Yo, you can do what you want, you can say what you want, but don't go on here trying to talk to me like that and talk to me like I'm not even here. For real, though.
Okay. So which is the same thing that you did with me before I called. Which is the same thing that you did about me, like saying the reason why you think that I deleted you. That's the same shit. You did it to me.
Like him. You are not making yourself look good with this. I'm telling you right now.
Hold up. For what? Make myself look good for what? For the next KLTV battle? For the next next battle? Make myself look good. I went in the whole field. I don't have to sit up here and talk about the money that I make. But making myself, am I going to get thrown for my job? For these comments I'm making for you right now? Look good in front of who? I don't give a fuck who I'm looking good in front of. You know, it's your fucking mama. Am I trying to impress myself? Fuck no.
You have just made yourself look not good at all right now, just by doing that alone.
For what? In terms of what? Like as a human being? Like in humanity? Like, is that what you're talking about?
Yup. If you don't care about that, then 100% go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. Otherwise, it's simple as that. You can do what you want to do, Nine. But let me just say right now, this ain't making you look good one bit.
Okay, but keep in mind, though, you mentioned my name, and you started making your own accusations about me before I even made the call. You shouldn't even say shit. You're the one that brought this in here. So this is all on your ass. So I'm entitled to say or express my way any way I fucking want to.
Jesus Christ. This finger point, man, it's totally what solves things, right? Jeez, man.
Wait a minute. Hey, what did you say? What did you say?
This finger point here, does it make sense? Does it fix things? No, it doesn't. Let's just go ahead and leave it at that. I told you, and I've already said that.
Okay. Madasa, and I'm not going to take over the whole show, you know. So I'll just go ahead and end it with this. Like, you don't have anything to do with finger pointing. Like, my points are validated. Like, I'm saying the reason why I feel this way. I didn't like the way you approached that whole situation with Impulse, saying, you know, calling him this a amazing battle. He did so dope. He came and got all this information off of Facebook. I didn't like that. The comment that was made about when you tagged in Vernell, I did not respect that. And then the last thing, last but not least, I did not respect you giving him a pass on basically disrespecting the league for having rankings and saying that you don't like it either when you're ranked like 45 in the league. Like, of course you wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it either if I was you.
Remember this, Nine, just for the record, and I feel like doing this just because I can and just to piss you off and have you mad at me even more so you can go yell at someone else. This is my show right now, by the way. This Blog Talk Radio is my show, and for that reason, I feel like I'm just going to go ahead and cut you off right there. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I'm done with this. Chrissy, are you still there? Please tell me you're still there, Chrissy. I am exhausted and tired of having to deal with this angry stuff.
I am straight up still here. I'm straight up still here. I was just waiting to hear that one. Excuse me, this is my show. He said what he said to you, and it's like, check this out. You know, you're saying what you're saying to me, but you're actually calling in on my show. He did make a lot of good points. I agree with everybody's different points of opinion and views, but the bottom line is, Madasa, this is your show.
This is my show, and I'm not even trying to be like that, but at the same time,
your show, though,
going on, you know what I'm saying?
You got another. God. I don't know if you saw the other caller. That caller was waiting for some time, so I put him on so they could hear it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and listen. But I gotta say, Madasa, excellent show. This shit is epic.
I know. I'm tired of it. I'm already tired of that. I don't even feel like that Nine's mad right now. But I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, you know, I've already told him to just calm down and fall back with that. I mean, he's not doing himself any favors by doing that. But it could be my persona and perception of it. He can say and do what he wants. Who's 573-3261? You are on the air.
It's me. It's still me. It's Jingo. Listening. Chilling.
Me and Nine completely go off.
Yeah, I listened to it. Yeah, I heard that whole thing.
Oh, man, I'm tired of that. That was...
You told you. You did. You asked it. You kind of brought him into it. What did I say earlier, too? I was like, you kind of did that by bringing him into the sport. And like I see his voice, so you can't really cut him off and be like this and that when you did the same thing. He had a great point when he was like you doing the same thing when you was talking about him when you didn't know he was listening, and then now he started voice. You know what I mean? You gotta.
I mean, I get it. I'm
honestly like I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I like, you know what I mean? He told you what he said.
I'm not mad at him either at all, honestly. I'm just a little frustrated, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? He can say and does what he wants,
really,
but like...
You don't really have nobody to be frustrated after yourself, though, you know what I mean? What if Fredo told you silence is golden, my nigga, you know what I mean? You can't really...
Yeah.
That's what you sign up for, homie?
Funny, they killed Fredo. They took him out on a boat, and they killed him.
Huh? Oh, no, not that Fredo.
Oh, okay.
I love Fredo. But, hey, but you know, dude? It's what you asked for, like when you bring that, when you put yourself in the volcano, it's gonna get hot, my nigga. That's what happens, man. Welcome to my life, nigga. That ain't gonna be the first time you get cut out. Trust me, that ain't gonna be the first time you get cut out.
Noel unfriended me as well. Damn. That was my friend. I like him.
He doesn't like getting disrespected. I can't get mad at him.
I didn't disrespect him. I don't think I ever disrespected Noel. I actually love his work and love what he does. I don't think in one time in life would I ever first of all, I think you can play back every radio station. I don't do nothing but play his music, like who he is, and the whole nine yards. So for him to now I'm gonna go ahead and touch on this shit right now. But for him to take me off Facebook as his friend, that right there makes no goddamn sense. Because I'm not even in UVR or a rap person. Love the stuff that he does. Actually like him as an entertainer. Person-wise, I do not know him except through the UVR thing, so I have nothing to say on that comment. But for him to make a decision as old as he is on, I don't like the way that conversation went or the questions that she asked, so therefore she's not my friend no more. Well, guess what? That's a pattern, and motherfucker, you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere in life because every motherfucker that's a host or a radio show host gonna ask you questions that you may not like. It's not personal, and as simple as that. And I'm gonna put that shit out there.